From the first time I step foot in a Europe, something been working for me. Something the people keep following me. I step foot in France, oh France. I step foot in La Reunion. I step foot in Switzerland, oh Switzerland. I step foot in Holland. From the first time I step foot in a England, something been working for me. The people keep following me. I step foot in London, oh London. I step foot in Birmingham. I step foot in Nottingham, oh Nottingham. I step foot in Manchester. From the first time I step foot in Canada, oh Canada. Something been working for me. Oh, the people keep following me. I step foot in Vancouver, oh, I step foot in Ottawa. I step foot in Toronto. I step foot in Montreal. From the first time I step foot in America, oh America, something been working for me. The people keep following me. I step foot in New York City. I step foot in California. I step foot in Colorado. I step foot in Chicago. From the first time I step foot in Europe, something been working for me. The people keep following me. I step foot in Germany. I step foot in Brussels. I step foot in Spain. I step foot in Australia. From the first time I step foot in Europe, step foot in England, step foot in Canada, step foot in America. Something been working for me. The people keep following me. I want to be here with you. I want to reason with you. I want to chant it with you. I want to step it with you. From the first time I step foot in Africa, something is working for me. The people keep following me. I step foot in Senegal. I step foot in Nigeria. I step foot in South Africa. I step foot in Kenya. From the first time I step foot in Caribbean, something is working for me. The people keep following me. I step foot in Puerto Rico. I step foot in Saint Martin. I step foot in Belize. I step foot in New Caledonia. From the first time I step foot in Africa, step foot in Caribbean, something is working for me. The people keep following me. I've been to East end of the world. I've been to West end of the world. I've been to North end of the world. I've been to South end of the world. People keep following me. Music is what I give. Music is what I give. Music alone will live. repatriate, repatriate. I and my patients have no long time gone. Fathers and mothers, son, daughters, everyone. 400 million strong. Ethiopia stretch forth our hands. Closer to God, we Africans. Closer to God, we Africans. Closer to God, we can. In our heart is Mount Zion. Now you know. Seek the lion in our heart is Mount Zion. Now you know. Now you know. How can we sing in a strange land? Don't wanna sing in a strange land. Liberation through democracy. One God, one aim, one destiny. Rally round the red for the blood that flow like a river. Rally round the green for the land, Africa. Rally round the yellow for the gold that they stole. Rally round the we the black people. Remember when we used to dress like kings, conqueror of land, conqueror of seas. Civilization for move from caves. Oppressor, man live there. I curse that day, the day they made us safe. How can we sing in a strange land? And you know what? I like it.
Attention, New York City. We are inviting you to join us on our regular Monday night show on King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station with latest informations in arts, science, music, and entertainment. You can be part of the program as a guest, co-host, and a business owner, advertising your products and services as well. So don't miss out the opportunity to get your voice heard. Tune in every Monday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. West African Time. Call us on 718-253-7273. Don't miss out. Monday Night Show. See you there.
And you know what? I like it.
Attention, New York City. We are inviting you to join us on our regular Monday night show on King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station with latest informations in arts, science, music, and entertainment. You can be part of the program as a guest, co-host, and a business owner, advertising your products and services as well. So don't miss out the opportunity to get your voice heard. Tune in every Monday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. West African Time. Call us on 718-253-7273. Don't miss out. Monday Night Show. See you there. Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family situations, money troubles? You need a job, you need a guide to a spiritual path and a sense of direction. You need spiritual healing, psychic readings. Call Sister DOBONG on 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273.
The following is an independently produced program. The views and claims expressed on this program by its host and guests are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For advertising, call the CEO, Lady Queen Zina Bevel, at 718-253-7273.
Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Are you feeling down today? and you wanna get yourself happy, and you feeling sad today. Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister DOBONG shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune in to your radio. Every Monday, the we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune in to King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday, every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday.
From the city that never sleeps comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the city that never sleeps comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes, and entertainment. Education stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh 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 oh, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio.
As the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Kings and Queens Radio.
50 years ago,
Don't touch that dial.
a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream I have a dream that one day down in Alabama with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. Shall be exalted. And every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. When we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speak Gentiles, Protestants, and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty,
Good evening, welcome, and thank you very much, Martin Luther King, for such a great speech and liberating the world. And I just hope his example continues throughout the world. Great day, great man, Martin Luther King, and we respect him. I have a dream, and King and Queen Radio has that dream going on. So we want to thank each and everyone this evening listening to us, and we want to welcome you to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDOBONG.com, and we want to thank our DJ Tony Blend, for initiating and bringing such a great I can't even say the words. It just
a great set.
Great sex. Okay. So hey,
how you doing?
Happy Martin Luther King's Day.
Yeah, Martin Luther King, and it's like it's sad that his own people betrayed him.
Well, people will betray people. I don't care who they are. And it don't have to be Martin Luther King. It can be you, your brother, and your best friend. Throughout history, I don't care who you are, fame and success, they will kill you.
Oh yeah, and I mean the powers that be do away with anybody that tries to unite us and get us to quit arguing with each other about stupid stuff and actually get along, right? I mean that's
Well, Martin Luther King had a fight for people in general. We never want to put it just for one race.
Oh no, not
that was the whole purpose of his race, to change people in general. So we don't want to focus it on all colored people in America, because throughout the world there's slavery and bad things going on, and he wanted to deliver our southern peoples in the South, but he also wanted to touch our other black race and other races who is enslaved within the world. You got to understand, not only our race was enslaved, so was the Irish and many others. So we need to stop just putting the blame on one race, because that's not the reality. I'm gonna give my guest. She's an invisible guest. She's got news from places that she don't want to need not to be seen. Hold on. Okay, so
right there.
Oh, beautiful! It's you. So hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Well, it's a pleasure. We're not going to go into the story now, but what do you think about Martin Luther King's Day?
I highly think highly about him.
Yes.
God sent him into the world for a reason.
Amen.
And I'm so grateful to have him as a leader for the whole, not only for New York, but for the whole world, for the full pole for this world.
That's right.
Yes, Lord. And I'm so grateful. My heart goes out that he had to die that way. But sometimes some things happen in life for a reason. It was not only him that they assassinated, some very good leaders also.
Very good leaders, because in my family, which they would never mention, but James Bevel was walking alongside Martin Luther King.
Okay.
And he was the one influenced Martin Luther King.
Okay.
But because they found a way to imprison him, he started the first black man walk.
Okay.
And I am a Bevel, so I know the whole history story.
Okay.
So some kind of way those daughters of his they felt good if they frame him and set him up. So they said they was raped and a whole lot of things. So
I've seen a documentary.
Okay. So nobody ever talk about the real man.
Okay.
Okay. The real man was walking aside and influenced Martin Luther King was James Bevel. Okay. So Martin Luther King got the credit because he had influence after James Bevel was in jail. So they just wiped James Bevel out of the whole picture.
Okay.
But I won't wipe him out because he my family.
I did never heard about
Okay,
it. I'm
James
so glad I do.
Bevel. And
Okay.
anybody want to research it, research James Bevel,
You could
and you're going to find a new truth.
on Google.
You know, because sometimes certain races who are in favor with themselves and they can in favor a person, they would block out another person who's important.
Yes,
You know,
so
you may
true.
know how to play basketball as good as another person, but that person got influence with certain people, and they will ignore how good you are and put the other person in place.
So true. Yes.
Yeah, and confidence is most.
But at least he was able to carry on the work.
Yes, Lord.
And
yes,
he was
sure
able
did.
to continue that struggle and that fight.
Yes, yes, yes. God bless his soul.
So God bless his soul, and may people carry on in Selma. And I think later on we're going to have a guest calling us from Selma, Alabama. So if the phone ring, well, we don't know when she's going to call, but maybe she may call in from Selma, Alabama, and we'll be able to hear her story. So I'm going to take it back right here to the host. So how's things going out here in New York? What's going on?
Well, actually, you know, it's snowing now, which
it's snowing.
Well, my totem
it's
is a bear.
raining.
I don't do
My
bears
love
real
life
well.
is boring.
It's like I can actually literally hibernate throughout a winter.
You can hibernate. You hibernate all the time.
Yeah, basically, once it gets cold, you know, because you ever see a bear running around in the snow?
Well, you have to be in the country where we come from to see that.
Well,
I hope no bear don't run around here in the snow because he'd be on somebody's table.
It's sure coming down. Look at here.
The snow is falling. And I tell you, it is falling. And I tell you, we're going to take you back to some music. Don't forget, you can call in the show tonight. It's 718-253-4239 or 718-676-0820. Show some respect tonight for Martin Luther King. We'd like to hear from you and what's your opinion about Martin Luther King. 718, if you had a party, did you do anything? By the way, my guest, I'm gonna call you Lucy. Lucy, what do you say? Did you do you say that today should be celebrated with food, and what kind of food should be eaten? Is there any special celebration?
For today?
Yes.
I would say people can eat whatever they want, but for me, I do vegetables. Vegetables and fish.
Oh, that sounds good.
Fish.
Salmon fish.
Vegetables and well, you know, you're talking about that. So that's what I had to eat tonight.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I made some salmon tonight, and I made some onions in it. I cut it up good, and
that sounds
good.
good.
It was so
Lord,
good.
you're making me so hungry.
And when I finish, I'm gonna give my guest 2 cans so he can go and eat him some salmon too. Maybe if it's already got cooked, I'm gonna give him some. So we had some salmon, and I had some rice and some corn on the cob.
Oh, Lord, you
I
making
remember
me
back
hungry.
in the day, I must have been, I think I was 18, and I had this girlfriend. She had, her parents did smoked salmon that was just.
Oh, God, that sounds good.
Yeah.
How you make smoked salmon?
Basically, they had a big old smokehouse. It's kind of similar. It's kind of similar to dehydration. Right?
I know. I remember them barnyards with smokehouses. That's why when you said that, when you said a smokehouse, I can remember us cutting up them pigs and cutting up those things and hanging them up in the smokehouse. My mother and them to salt that stuff down, and they put that salt in it, and we spread it out on the table. And you know, I'm a old-fashioned country gal.
Back in the day, you had to do that, or your meat would go bad real quick. You know, that salt and smoking kept it good for a minute.
Yes, it did. It kept. So we are very proud of our heritage and farming. And shout out to all the farmers out there. They never get no respect. Big up to the farmers out there. Big up to the hillbillies out there. We love y'all all. I'm a hillbilly. Yes, I am. Okay, so I want to say to you out there, folks, enjoy this show with us. We got plenty more music to come and a lot of more entertainment. And I have an artist coming on, I believe, about 10:15 or 10:30. And you can't wait to hear this artist. And we hope to get him in here live. So I will be waiting for him about 10. I think it's about 10:50, about 10:30. 10:15, so I have to be here for sure. Okay, taking you back to the DJ.
1, 2, 3, run it. Yeah.
King and Queen Radio.
Moi t'es croisé dans petit bal Montréal. Yon bel petit black, si me bout en balle. Belle femme en forme, depuis le paraît tout elle. Femme pour garçon, tout en vie, chill avec. Sans petit temps, me poche côté. Moi mandel nationalité.
King and Queen Radio.
M'gè tout profiter, mandel konti danser. Si ti m'bagè problème, li pas accompagné. N'a plugué feeling ni monter. Et puis li ti moi.
C'est pas pour ça, chérie, ne vis pas son bon moment avec. Pas son petit temps pour me garder connaître. Assois à chérie, m'gal mette jouet dans main. Ton écrasé moi, c'est pas pour ça. Ma péché chercher pour me garder dans main. Assois à m'gal faut brasser. Chérie, m'gal faut brasser. Ton écrasé moi.
Shout out Haiti, ça passe.
Ça c'est proche.
Enough of them a run up them out. Enough of them a say them are the best. But when it comes to the test, I know them a want best. Whoa, so take a seat and then you take a rest. I leave it to the people to suggest who are the best, who are the best in a this contest. Boy, enough of them a chat up them out. But I have to sing and shout, cause it's the words from my mouth that spread east, west, north, and south. Boy, I come to tell you about this Johnny.
That's right, my guest is over there dancing such beautiful music. Keep it going, DJ Loeb, and it's too good to stop it. And we wanna just say, how you like that music, girl? Don't you remember back the days in Jamaica? Where you just said twine, wine. You ever remember winding it up?
My Lord.
You, we can whine, and I made it, that music is whining music.
Sway to the music.
You sway to the music. Do you remember that sway?
Yeah, I remember them sway. I don't know what they doing these days.
No, honey, we still swaying. We ain't gonna stop our swing, honey. Our sway keep us going. Let them keep doing what they're doing. We gonna keep it going.
Whoa, so take a seat and then you take a rest.
Okay, good evening. First, I want to shout out to my team out there. Lot Sunday. Big up to you out there, the manager out there. And I want to say a shout out, DJ Pop Mark. Big up to you, making that DJ music go more and more. At Valentine, keeping everything on top of the top. And I want to say a shout out to Billion, making it roll everywhere, worldwide. Shout out to the whole team, Manny Ann out there, and Queen Nassim. Big up to you. I even say Queen Nassim. That's so beautiful. And I say to you out there, all my Nigerians, big up to you. And Ghana, don't forget, we'll be coming 12 midnight. 12 midnight, we'll be coming directly from Nigeria. Me and Lot will be joining at 12 midnight on the kingandqueenradio.com. And everybody's looking at kingandqueenradio.com. But guess what? All the top radio station is streaming in some kind of ways on Google with BrooklynStation.com. When you look on Radio Code, you can't see the numbers on Brooklyn Station. They are sky high. BrooklynStation.com is taking over King and Queen Radio. So you better go find out. You better watch out and find out what's going on BrooklynStation.com. I say BrooklynStation.com. Again, I want to say shout out to my cousin D.A. Wise out there in Chicago. Big up to you. Billion, always. I see ya. And I want to just keep this show going. So what you got to say, my girl?
Big up Burner Boy.
Burner Boy. That's my boy. All right. How you know about him?
I know about him. I seen him all the time down in Jamaica jamming.
Okay, Verna Boy. You hear, Verna Boy? If you out there, you better come on this King and Queen Radio because we got our Jamaican host here. She ain't showing her face yet. One day she gonna come out and show her face because she got the news, honey. Yes. And what you say, girl?
Got the news with them immigrants.
Oh, we gonna have that news later on. Hush, we can't talk that now. It'll take us. That's gonna be a hot stuff, folks. You want to hear about the immigrants? My girl live with the immigrants. What she gonna tell you tonight, y'all ain't gonna be ready for. So y'all better go call your friends, call your neighbors. And I know Claire Bear out there. Big up to you. I know y'all out there, all y'all girlfriends. I love you. You go get you some tea. Go get you whatever you would get that good old drink. You know you got that blood in me like I got from that blood from Ireland. I know you having some good drinks right now. So all right, so go get your, we call it iced tea. Okay, so let me take it back to my DJ. Okay, DJ, okay. Aaron, how are you, Miss?
Hi, Zina.
Good, and you? How are you?
I'm fine. I want to give a shout out to everyone listening to the radio show. My name's Aaron Bates. I'm the marketing director for King and Queen Radio. And if you want, we would love to promote your music and business on our radio stations. And please give me a call, 732-666-8403. Again, it's Aaron Bates, marketing director for King and Queen Radio. And please give me a call at 732-666-8403. And it's very important, if you call and get my voicemail, always leave your name and number, and I'll call you back. And have a great show, Zina, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Bates, what time is the name of the artist, and what time will he be on the show here?
I'm sorry?
The artist coming on tonight, what time will he be on the show tonight?
10:20 our time. He's in Texas.
Okay.
He's in Texas, so he's calling 9:40 his time, and 9:20 his time, 10:20 our time.
Okay, make sure you get in touch with him. Make sure he's on time.
I did it already, and he's good to go.
Okay, thank you.
God bless you.
You too.
The lady G loving every time. Constant enough for run things right. See? Come now. Chillang. Come now. where them a do? Me say where them a try from the name count out. Every man a hold tight, yes. Where them a do? Me say where them a try from the name count out. Every man a hold tight. One single name a cause a little fight from the name count out. Coming out with eyesight. The man them get mean and start hold tight. All of them turns to rap overnight. So listen me girls and take me advice. If you no boyfriend him not treat you no right. Just pack up on nothing, live out of him sight and make him sleep with himself and hold him pillar well tight. So where them a do? Say where them a try from the name count out. Every man a hold tight test. Where them a do? Say where them a try from the name count out. Every man a hold tight. Count out and books. Them a two blood brother. The two of them kind. Them a no miser. You see the sugar daddy, him a the father. Any girl with them lover when him hard desire. She not be fret about clothes, money not furniture. But when the name count out, he come on the scene. Every man them get mean and turn miser. So where them a do? Say where them a try from the name count out. Every man a hold tight test. Where them a do? Say where them a try from the name count out. Every man a hold.
Sip, 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 sip. Sip, 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 sip. Coconut water. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, sip, sip. Don't be make you feel tough when you want fryers. Or you see your friend them and them have the bangers. Broke them like bread and put them under heavy manners. Muzzle flash repeater so now you hear the hammer. They know you take some tough and can't chat. No you stammer. When you walk go do cause you know where with your banger. I know we you go show you so we friend them real.
Following is an independently produced program. The views and claims expressed on this program by its host and guests are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For advertising, call the CEO, Lady Queen Zina Bevel, at 718-253-7273.
Don't be make you feel tough when you want fryers. Or you see your friend them and them have the bangers. Broke them like bread and put them under heavy manners. Muzzle flash repeater so now you hear the hammer. They know you take some tough and can't chat. No you stammer. When you walk go do
okay, we get ready to chop it up. If you know what chop it up, you better ask somebody. We get ready to chop it up in here and with the guests. And I know you heading out. Again, this is not of the station. This is a person who personally works in the environment of the immigrants. And we're going to find out about the immigrants tonight. And if you have any questions or know anything, give us a call in here, 718-253-4239 at 718-676-0820. Again, that's 718-253-4239 or 718-676-0820. So, Sally, so first of all, we may have an important guest coming on. Hello.
Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Good morning, Mrs. Dum Dem. I love it. I love that, girlfriend. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on.
My friend.
Good.
First of all, before we get to the immigration crisis, let's talk about the clash between Jada Kingdom and Steph London. Them are fight over Burna Man. Burna Boy.
Okay. Ooh, we want to hear about Burna Boy. So go ahead.
All right. So the hot topic in Jamaican news for the last 3 days was Steph London put out a song and she dissed up Jada Kingdom, saying how she sleep with her man, Ray. But Burna Boy is the one who cheated on Steph London with Jada Kim and made that song. Everybody and I keep ignore the best, Punani It's located in Kingston. When he made that line in the song, he done up Jamaica with that one song. So Steph London track come this up, and then Jada Kingdom come out with this track the same night, and that's when the clash start. And now the whole dance hall, I mean, every big artist, Beanie Man, Sean Paul, all of the X-rated artists commenting on the lady clashing. Everybody say Jada Kingdom is in the lead and she win the clash. Steph London needs to know her place. Because the man said the best poom poom is in Kingston and Jada Kingdom have it. Everybody knows Jamaican put on the best.
Well, I mean, it's a whole lot of. My girlfriend over here, she's shocked to hear this dude. She throwing her hands up in the air. You know how them Jamaicans throw their hands up in the air. You come out with some news and shock the world here. Ain't nobody. Sally, did you ever hear of this before?
No, I haven't heard of it before. This is the first time I'm hearing all this here.
This is the hottest tea going on for the last 3 days. They've been going back and forth, back and forth. Everybody said Jada Kingdom win the clash.
Oh.
Well, you brought some good news here on the house. Well, I ain't got nothing to say because I didn't keep up with it, but we thank you. What else? What good you got to say about the immigrants before we go into that?
Okay, well, with that now, I'm hearing the politicians are telling the immigrants to knock on people's doors for housing and food. First of all,
knock on people's doors.
Yes, it was on the news. I believe yesterday or today.
Well, I'm gonna start locking. I got to lock my door because mine is always open.
So what are they supposed to do?
I come in here, everybody be laying down, going to bed. I have walked in here and people laying on the sofa like it's all right. And when I come through, they start running out the door. Maybe that was them.
Yeah, what is this supposed to be the
And they're in the Italian neighborhood. Well, they're smart because they took them to Midwood over there in that school over there. So they learned there's a nice neighborhood they can go and get in. So they done migrated right over here near me over in right over where you at, Miss Dum Dum. That's where they're going.
Well, you don't want to be knocking on people's door in the hood asking for a place to stay.
They avoiding anywhere black. They're avoiding anywhere black. They're not stupid. They're avoiding anywhere black. That's another call. Because we got a call coming from down south. Miss Dum Dum? She got hung up on. Okay, so they avoid. So you say they're knocking on.
So they just go on door to door and please, sir, may I sleep on your floor?
Anywhere.
So if they go knocking on your door asking food and stuff, you don't open the door, they can beat the hell out of you. Okay, Miss Dum Dum, sorry for the disconnection. Hey. If they go knocking on somebody's door, they can get beat up, beat the person up, and go in your house and beat the hell out of you, and you can't find them.
They're not scared. They're from Venezuela.
They don't care because then they can switch names with same names, and how you gonna catch them?
Right.
Anyway.
You imagine 20 of them come up to your house talking about and you open that door.
Well, they turn on some pit bull on some of them over here.
They turn on pit bulls on them.
Over there on Bushwick and tell them get the hell on up out of
what you say?
Turn on the pit bulls on a whole heap of them. And they ran down the road.
Well, everybody we're going to be buying pit bulls. I know you can't go down south and go knocking on somebody's door because they have the right to shoot. Mm-hmm. You own their property.
Oh, yeah, down there, yeah.
So they say up here in New York, they go knocking on your door.
The lady say she opened her door way over yonder, down there by Patchen Avenue down there, and found them sleeping on her doorstep. babies and mother.
Oh,
Ain't
that is
something?
so sad.
Sad, yeah.
That is really sad.
What is
I
with
really
this?
feel sorry for
Me,
them
myself,
because
yeah.
I have to feel sorry for them
Yeah.
because you got to understand how they got here. It
Whoa.
wasn't easy.
Whoa.
They riding on top of trains, risking their legs, arms, and falling all off.
And I mean, you still got that whistleblower that nobody talks about that went and testified in front of Congress, saying that the Biden administration was using it all as a cover to snatch children and sell them on the world market
on the
So,
highway.
Yeah. So I mean,
And they can get
talking
good
about
money of them
that.
because they are light skin, white skin.
Well, one of them told me that when I asked, I said, "Well, why you leave your country?" She told me with her own mouth, because I had a conversation with a couple of them, and she said that they had it with saying that when you leave for wherever she come from over there by Venezuela, when you come over here, you get houses and cars and stuff. So they say they just sell whatever they have and they come on over here to get to know that they're stranded in the street.
Must be nice because when I worked as an essential employee as a mechanic, keeping the infrastructure of the city going, what they did to show appreciation for me was write me $15,000 worth of tickets and tow my truck.
Oh my!
Now, Americans don't matter anything in this country. And the more educated you are, and the more intelligent you are, for some reason you climbing up the notch with the superiors, and they're not gonna let you get there.
To get there, if you're singing their song and basically bending over backwards to be a yes man, and it's like if you have the temerity to actually either disagree or come up with a suggestion they didn't think of first, God forbid.
They're gonna wipe you off.
Oh man, I tell you what, it's like I tried to help at this one place, and I stepped up. I showed them what the problem was with their manpower, and basically all the supervisors that spent all their time basically playing little games in politics decided they hated each other, but they decided they hated me more and ganged up on me, right? So eventually I was like, screw this, I'm out of here.
You like me, you run. I ain't staying there.
Yeah, it just ain't worth it, I mean, it's like
Well,
after
you
a while,
did-
you're like, man,
Miss Dum Dem, what is your opinion of the immigrants? What you have to say?
I think they should go back home at this point. We are overpopulated in New York City. We don't have the funding to provide for them, and we shouldn't have to provide for them. Let's fix the problem here first before we try to help others.
But the thing about it, it's not their purpose. They come here. You got to not blame it because Eric Adams, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Because damn if you do, damn if you don't. They waited till they get a man of color in there and they decide to throw everything on the two black men in different states. There's another place they're doing the same thing to the other black man. They bringing in all these foreign. That's like putting brown skin against black skin. Because if he do something against them, now the black people's in conflict with them. You see the mix up there?
Yeah, they're using it as political. They're basically using them as
Well,
as a political
they
weapon.
said down there when I asked them why so many immigrants coming into the hotel. What, because it used to be a hotel. The hotel there, that big old hotel on Times Square there that I worked in there for 35 years. Well, when they came in, the immigrants started coming down. They said that they're gonna turn it into an immigration hotel. We were so shocked. So then we go with whatever, but we had to call in our union in. So when the union come in, I guess they with abiding with whatever and they tell us, say, well, if y'all don't like it, leave. So we decided to stay. So when they check them in there, they would just check them in there without, evaluating them, setting everybody up in these VIP room. We were so shocked. We still shocked. And then we seen them checking in there. They have a little bit, they don't have no ID or anything on their chest. And they coming in the room. That was last year when they first got in there. So we go and we still servicing them like a regular guest, you know, international guests and stuff. Come to find out, these are refugees. They have refugees in their partying night and day, sleep all day, get up in the evening when we getting ready to go outside and talk about I need service. We say, hell no, you don't. We getting ready to go home. Go clean your own room. These are refugees. They take them in there. They give them breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the room like a regular guest. Come to find out that most of them, they drug dealer, murderers, because the DA came in and took them out. We seen it with our own two eyes. With chains on their foot, they started fighting the securities, cutting up people. We ran out there like a bat running out of hell. And at one time, they put the whole of the basement down with fire. Yep. And they getting checks. They getting a food stamp card, Bank of America card. They getting all kind of stuff they getting.
Oh, that reminds me. I think
Benefit.
I'm
You can play
Hispanic.
Venezuela. You go in there and get us some money. Shoot.
I got the name. I should try it.
So now they're throwing out all the old clothes that they came. They throwing out all the old clothes that they came with out the door, and they throwing out all the old shoes. Yeah, they throw out all these shoes and stuff. They say we don't want these things. Y'all can have them. We said what? They don't want none of them old clothes. They're getting brand new clothes because they got the money now to buy them. And when you go ask them, do you guys need service? They say, huh? No, we don't need no service from y'all. Y'all are basuda.
That's what they say?
Yeah, some of them said that. They get very cocky. So we say, we know what y'all say. You're calling us garbage. Yeah. So now you know what? When Eric Adam came up with this here thing that he said now it's only 60 days, they're getting angry. So they got to leave. In 60 days, they have to leave. So they're very angry. They kick him out now.
They are kicking them out.
Yeah, they kick them out
And
giving them a one-way ticket to go anywhere around the world, and they take the ticket and rip it up.
They take the ticket and rip it up.
Yeah, the plane ticket and rip it up.
Well, dang, I'd like a plane ticket to anywhere.
Give
in
me the
world.
ticket. I need a vacation.
Yeah, they take them ticket and they ripping them up. They say they ain't going nowhere. So that's why they're all over Times Square sleeping, on the street, everywhere. Can't go back in once.
And that's dangerous because they got to survive.
Yeah.
So they're going to mug you or do something to you.
So now they started all of that there.
And then they fill up the prisons.
Right.
Again, that's going to be conflict with the Black Americans already in the prison suffering. And then they bring them in there. Blacks and those kind of Hispanic, they used to Puerto Ricans. But another Hispanic, that ain't going to work with them in there. And then that's going to bring in.
There is no Puerto Rican in there because Puerto Ricans are part of the
No,
US.
we understand. I'm talking about the prison system.
The prisoners, yes.
They go in that prison system. It's Puerto Ricans and blacks are together.
India.
But once they get in there, that's a whole new race coming on top of them.
And come to find out, most of the Venezuelans, Colombians, and Ecuadorians and Salvadorians, they are gang members. So they got clash in there one time. We had to run because they was cutting, blood was everywhere.
Oh my God.
Yeah, down there, yep. And the DA came in and they took a whole lot of them out. They could come to find out that they broke out of wherever they was in their country to come up here.
So they broke out of prison and said, well, let's go to America
country,
and get our $5,000 Visa card and our hotel and our 3
How much money they giving them? 5,000. How much they giving them? She know.
I seen a check one time for 9,000. And
9,000.
I seen a check that say, what that check that the state gives to people who on welfare, not a stimulus check, some other check. And they change it out and they go and get all these sneakers, nice Nike sneakers, and put it on top of the TV and an alcohol bottle and way up yonder. Yep.
They got a lot of alcohol in there. And
yeah, they don't have them no more because they tell them that they said that if we go in there and see them, call downstairs and they come up and kick them out.
Well, I don't know how Venezuelans going to stay without alcohol.
And let me tell, I don't know when they smoke.
Because they heavy drinkers.
They smoke.
I see them on the train drinking like it's all right. The most expensive alcohol you want to see. And laughing and showing the bottles to their friends back in Venezuela. And they living the life. And then
one time I was in the hallway, and one of them, because I know Spanish, one of them on the phone, with the selfie saying, "Oh, look at my zapato. Ven acá, ven acá. Ven aquí, ven acá. Come over, come over. We got this señorita, limpiame la casa. We eating good. Look, look, look." And I said, "Really? Oh, so that's what it is." So he ran in the elevator when I said, I know what I heard what you say. He said, "I have a Negro cleaning limpia in my la casa." So I said, "Really? Okay."
Well, I don't know why would they say that, because all are mixed with black.
You
know,
they're dark skin, but they're some pretty people.
They're pretty people, but they are mixed with black. And they got the ones in Salvador in their own island. And I think they emptied that whole island out of the black Salvadorans. That's why you see so much voodoo. So you see a lot of voodoo going on.
I've seen a lot of voodoo in the rooms. So we had to report when we see all that candles burning in there without no water, without no nothing incense. They have it on the floor. So we had to report that because it could burn down the whole room, the whole hotel.
And they just have candles all over.
I turn it loose. I say, "Hell no, you ain't, because I'm not getting no burn up with you in here." And one of them came and see me putting out the candle. They say, "Seke." I said, "Seke my ass. Get that out of here." "Yes, Lord," I tell her. And I put it out right in front of her face.
And they love to walk around naked.
Yeah, they go on naked.
So sex is going on
all the time on the steps, little boys and girls. This is the first time in my life I've seen something like this here. And then when you go to the rooms and the rooms is a mess, they tell you, say, "Oh, that take sucio Savannah." I said, "You sucio, you limpia yo la casa. You is the sucio one. I know what sucio is."
She's saying you're dirty.
Yeah.
You know, you're dirty. They want her, since she the Negro woman, to clean behind them. I never heard no stuff like that.
I had never seen this. So I'm asking the city, why is this going on? Because there's people who here sleeping on the street, and all these refugees up in a 5-star, 5-diamond hotel. And it broke my heart, because half of the time, all that food that they give them, they throw them in the garbage, like giving it to us. So we had to take it and give it to the real homeless on the outdoor. They standing in a.
They're not gonna eat that food. Why would they eat it when
they eat it?
They eat the food.
Fresh bread, soup in a can. We make sure it's okay. The breads that not open.
And they eat
bread.
it.
Yeah,
because Spanish is very particular when it comes to food.
No, there's a whole lot of black people and a couple of Spanish over there standing by the church begging.
No, I'm talking about inside the Venezuelan people. They ain't gonna eat no food and stuff from y'all from them hotels.
No, they get it by the box that the state giving it to them.
Yeah, one of the
truck come there 3 times a day, deliver them fresh food.
Man,
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ain't never seen this in my life. So they throw it out.
Miss Dum Dum, me and you going to get online.
So see, I think personally, I think we ought to cancel this election until such time as they address this.
I say we getting ready to go and get online, Miss Dum Dum.
So then we work because we said, why is it? So how come nobody ain't protesting? What is this going on?
Well, you ain't gonna protest because you got to understand. For some apparent reason, you got to understand they got great leaders, gang leaders who can control things when they're ready.
Oh, Lord.
So you ain't going to go protesting because they catch you somewhere and cut your throat. They don't mind doing it.
I figured something because my sister-in-law was saying it had to be something for something, some switch, some
swallow. You got gangs top leaders, and they'll get you.
Because they still keep coming in. So now with the snow out there, where they gonna go?
You see, that's what I'm saying is,
with
all
the
of a
snow
sudden they bum rush the border, right?
No, well, in the Spanish life, as I know it and lived it, this is this is robbery time.
Yeah.
This is when you go out hunting. And especially if they gangs leaders, they out working tonight. They making them some money. So if you walking around a pocketbook full of money, you better run for your dear life.
And then now some of the Venezuelans, they send their ladies out at night
To make money.
to make money in the club. And when we coming into work, we see them in the high heel shoes, and they have this thing like a whip falling out their pocketbook. You know, the whip, like the whip that they, I guess, and the chain and stuff. Lord Jesus.
They have the whips and the chains
and stuff around.
They making them some money.
We said
Because a lot of people need some whipping nowadays. So they really
and the high heel, timber heel boot. So and they take them off and walk barefoot coming up the road.
Well, folks, you learned enough about this. We're going to give you so much update. Ms. Dum Dim, you got any other thing you want to say before we go?
We don't know what's going on.
Cheers to the new year. Hopefully we get through the storm.
What are you? It ain't going to be no storm.
Yes,
the weather is
look
too.
out there. You see the snow?
I see, but that's only gonna wash away. The rain.
It's mostly the
we
middle
know.
US.
I'm looking at the
It's
weather.
actually snowing right now. Now that I look out the window,
we
it's
sitting
snow.
right at the window. It's snowing, but it's not sticking.
Yeah, look over there.
Oh, okay, maybe so.
See
I forget. On my street, it don't stick never. It could be snowed all the way up to the top of the world.
But once it freezes,
woo! Oh God, I won't be out there. Hope I don't have to get out there.
Yeah, and drivers around here, it's like they get right up on your bumper and
we're gonna take it. Thank you, Miss Dum Dim. You can call us later because we got to get ready for the artist. So we're gonna let the DJ play us some music. And all
right.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Okay, it's a night. Okay, so again, folks, don't forget 12 midnight. We'll be in Africa. Lot Sunday and I bringing you a great show, and you're going to learn about hospitals in Africa. So we're going to learn about the hospital service because the hospital service in New York City is for the birds. I won't say much about it because so many from the hospital listen. Big up to all the nurses.
Oh, man,
shout out to the nurses. I got to give all nurses really credit. They work very hard.
Yeah.
They really put them in positions where eyewitnesses, where the nurses are doing maintenance work. They in there pulling beds and pulling stuff. I never seen it in my life.
My daughter says
you have to go in the hospital. You almost have to be a man.
Where the man?
You know what it is, pulling them big old patients all over yourself. And the service they got in hospitals now, depending on what hospital, forget it. There ain't no service. You better just take your old clothes, your bath water, and everything else with you.
Because during the course of the pandemic, a whole heap of nurses and doctors and whoever work in the medical field, they retire or they don't go back.
That's what they told me.
Yeah.
The nurses say they don't come back
They
no
don't
more.
come back.
And half of the nurses in there, I even ask them, where do you get your license at? Because a lot of them unprofessional with the names of medicines and all that stuff.
They do a course, I think, on the website or whatever and get a certificate. But that's not the way. Yeah, they caught a whole heap of them was doing it.
Yeah, it's because they're very short-handed in the healthcare industry right now.
Oh, so that's why so many people in there, they try, but they really don't know.
They don't know.
And the scary thing is number 2 on the list. Number 1
I'm glad
on the
you
list
surely
of
asked them
shorthands.
that. I'm glad you sure asked them. Because my daughter told me she worked for the Mount Sinai. She said, Ma, half of them in there don't know nothing. They had to be coming and asking her.
Yeah, they don't know. They have to go and ask somebody else. And if that one just give you a false answer, you. So, folks, before you go to any hospital, have knowledge of what you going in there for, and take Google with you. That's one time I say you better use Google because they even look up on Google. I'm watching nurses use Google for their situation. I say, huh?
That's why I don't go to the hospital. I mean, I probably know more from growing up on the streets than most of the doctors in the hospital these days.
They go. They.
It's sad, but it's a new world. New York hospitals should be on top of the world, but I don't know. They struggling.
You go to a hospital in New York, you will die.
And either you
you-
go in there.
I never seen an ER where people's all up on top of each other and they're hollering your business out. If a crook want to know your information, all they got to go sit up in the ER.
And listen.
And they can get your credit.
And typing on their phone while you talk.
While you talking, they typing on the phone, taking your information, your name down.
As you said that, dear, I seen it happen in McDonald's the other day. I went in there. You know how they say put your order in online?
Mm-hmm.
I seen somebody sitting next to the person who putting in his information off the call, and while he typing it in, he typing back in on his phone.
Yes.
And I'm saying, look.
And now they got.
You gotta be aware of that nowadays.
Anything you can to protect your security, you better do it, folks. Because they got a new thing now. If you got a credit card on you, they just walk 3 inches from you and they can steal your credit card number.
Yeah.
They can steal your credit card
those
number.
Smart chips.
Them smart chips, they just walk past. You don't have to touch you and can steal your credit card number. So if you can get something, it's a thing that you can order that secure your pocket.
Yeah.
Go get that secured pocket, because if you don't, they can get all your numbers off your credit card.
And now what they see,
And you'll be blaming people in your house for stealing your card, not knowing that a thief done passed you and took all your information.
And you can get a pretty girl and just have her rub up on a guy,
and all your information gone on her card. Because now the immigrants in their rooms, they have all kind of UPS and all kind of packages coming into them, all kind of stuff. Cards.
Oh, but that's how they doing it.
Yeah.
Because they're going out with a skimmer.
Well, they send the girls out, right, dressed to the nines. The girls rub up on.
Yeah, they go in a club, and they watch this guy pull out his credit card. And boy, when he get home, he said, "Well, I didn't spend this," and he think that the bartender, he go back there ready to murder her.
The white
But
people.
then how he gonna find her? He don't know that she an immigrant up in there.
Well, it's not necessarily immigrants; it's Americans. The immigrants ain't got no skimmer that given, but who knows? They can have it too. But folks, you're not safe with anything, because now a new thing they got now where they can put a little small camera, just a little camera in your place and find out all your business. It's like a camera it can fit anywhere. And they could be in their house monitoring everything you're doing. Yeah, they can have a little small camera, like the cameras you see on the on the screen. Well, you see, we are on right now on TV, and that little green light shining, and we coming from that, and it's showing all us over here. Yeah, the phone too.
So
that's why he put this here.
Oh, he did put one of those things on it.
Yeah, he put this here, so he said that put that there.
That's what everybody better use. I got to find out what that is.
Duct tape. He
duct taped it.
The whole, because he said while you're traveling, that's why people call you and ask you where you at. I was wondering too. Why would you call me and ask me?
I didn't know that one. Did you know that one?
What's that?
That they can see through the telephone camera light?
They have to get into it. They have to be able to get into your phone. But
No, he can't do that one. That one. That's
they can go in through Bluetooth.
He
though,
know
everybody got
technology
their
real
Bluetooth
good.
on these days, and Bluetooth is vulnerable.
I asked him, I said, who? He said, anybody randomly can call. That's why they kept calling you, ask you how far, what train you on.
Well, folks, we're going to take you back to some music. WVIP 93.5 FM. I'm Sister DOBONG, the spiritual reader and advisor. Maybe you got troubles in your life, things not going good. Well, you better pick up that phone and call me. That's 718-253-7273. Again, I'm Sister DOBONG, the reader, spiritual and advisor. Call me today. That's 718-253-7273. That's 253-7273. You can look me up on kingandqueenradio.com. You can go to sisterdubong.com, get your lucky numbers, horoscopes, and prayers. Wow, $3, $3 special everywhere on sisterdubong.com. Go to sisterdubong.com if you're having troubles and pick up for $3 right now. Whatever troubles in your life, the prayers are waiting for you for $3 and tell you how to do things. Get your luck. Start now. Go and support this station by going to sisterdubong.com and get those lucky numbers and lucky prayers. That's $3. Go there now. $3 bill. Again, I'm Sister Dubong. Again, call me 718-253-7273. And we got an artist coming up right after this. As soon as the DJ alert me, we're going to give you a little break, and I'll be right back with the artist.
Now if a devil say no come me, I go send you back a hill. Tell you Louis ranking man him bad no hell. Gonna with me have money fire bombshell. Lick you out of your so and it's in you go a hell. Kill Satan, Louis kill Jezebel. Tell you this a DJ man it bad no hell. Hear this, in a my prime, in a my prime. No free to spend nickel and no free to spend dime. No free to bust a 4, 5, 8 or a 9. AIDS in a punani, so be careful how you grind. Listen them your lyrics cause they must have to rhyme. Louis ranking right now in my ruling time. Every say no come me, I go send you back a hill. Tell you Louis ranking man him bad no hell. Gonna with me have money fire boom shell. Take you from me so and it's in you go a hill. Louis ranking teeth and tongue it have to tell. Kill Satan and me kill Jezebel. Yes, in a me prime, send me in a me prime. No free to spend nickel, no free to spend dime. No free to bust a 4, 5, 3, 8 or a 9. It's in a punani, so be careful how you wine. Louis on the mic, him lyrics are rhyme. And if you give me lemonade, you better give me some lime. Criticize the ranking, get it from the grapevine. If a devil send it up on me, I go send you back a hill. You know we're ranking, man, you no hell. Teeth and tongue, man, it must have to tell. Typewriter gun, boy, fire bomb shell. Take you out of your so and it's in you go a hell. Tell you bad bull, man, I'm me a real hell. Tell you low, we ranking by your bad no hell. In this time, we raise a real hell. Chop, in our prime, so we in our prime. We flip to spend nickel, no flip to spend dime. No flip to bust a 4, 5, 3, 8 or a 9. It's enough for now. Be careful how you grind. Lyrics are go bubble and lyrics are rhyme. You give me lemonade, girl, give me some lime. If a devil send you come and me send you back a hill. You know we're rocking by your no hell. Teeth and tongue, man, it must have to tell. Typewriter gun, man, if fire bomb shell. Kick you out of your soul and it's in you go a hell. You know we're rocking in the fire cover shell. Kill Satan and me kill Jezebel. Bad bull come back and the bull a raise hell. Tell you know we're rocking, man, and me a raise hell. Devil send you come, you better send you back a hill. You know we're rocking.
I was recommended to Sister Dubon at 1752 Flatbush Avenue by a friend of mine because I was actually going through a whole bunch of stuff. And since I've came here, I felt so much different, so much better. And I'm encouraging everybody because things could happen. You never know. And anybody who is going through what I think that I went through, I mean, just come to 1752 Flatbush Avenue and see this lady, and then you would get all the results that you need.
Sisters, time to get it together. You know what you have to get together. Whatever you call me, I tell you, man. Sister Dubong can take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Have faith, believe in yourself, and what you want to achieve. If there's something you really, really want to achieve, you can do it on your own. You need assistance. Like I say, let's give Sister Dubong a call and make an appointment with her, and she can take care of you. 718-253-7273. I'm sure, man. There's something she can do for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you're looking for solution to all your problems in life, there is one person and one person only you should come to, Sister Dubong. Our address is 1752 Flatbush Avenue. Phone number is 718-253-7273. Make it your duty to see Sister Dubong if you're going through any problems in life, I can tell you from my experience, she is the best. She is the one and only that you should come to. Don't go to anyone else, because she have the solution to all of your problems, Sister Dubong.
Sister Dubong is the world-renowned spiritual healer and advisor, the icon in the world of spiritualists, Sister Dubong.
Well, I love doing what I do, and I love to help people. I'm always there when people need me, and especially if you're having problems with your loved one.
Girl, I was having problems with my man. And I went to see Sister Dubon, and I got my man right back.
Here is what people say about Sister Dubong.
She has been like a guiding light. She has assisted me in so many ways where there was darkness, and she has opened up the path for me to really get out of that darkness, you know, and I appreciate her ever so much.
See her in the morning, be happy in the evening. Sister Dubong, 718-253-7273. That again, 718-253-7273, or just visit her, 1752, that's 1752 Flatbush Avenue, right at the corner of Avenue J.
Yeah, you're listening to 93.5 FM radio. Yeah, Mighty Blood Tunes, King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, Flat Bush, check it out.
93.5 FM. Tune in. To the top radio, worldwide station, Queen Radio. What you thought?
What you listening to? In your radio? I'm in stereo. Tap into the frequency. King and Queen Radio. In your stereo.
What you listening to? What you listening to? If you're the Queen and Queen Radio, hey, what you listening to? Hey, what you listening to? If you're the King and Queen Radio, yeah. Can you feel it? Go. Hey, what you listening to? Two step. Keep a two step. King and Queen Radio. 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 Radio. Brooklyn Station. What you listening to? What you listening to? What they listening to? If you're the King and Queen Radio. Radio, yeah.
Maestro Will. Oh, what you listening to? In your radio? I'm in stereo. Tap into the frequency. King and Queen Radio. In your stereo.
93.5 FM.
The following is an independently produced program. The views and claims expressed on this program by its host and guests are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For advertising, call the CEO, Lady Queen Zina Bevel, at 718-253-7273.
Real sound, no faking. That's what I say, oh, so beautiful, yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister DOBONG shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah. Don't give up. Just tune into your radio. Every Monday, the we go Jamaican and African show. From 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune into King and Queen Radio. Where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio. Where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday. 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance song every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio. Where you feel inside. King and Queen Radio. Where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Smokes mix in the kitchen.
From the CD that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education and stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh, 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 oh. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Kings and Queen meditation brings you entertainment, news, education, information, multicultural radio station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
Welcome back to the King and Queen Radio. Welcome back. BrooklynStation.com, SisterDubong.com. That's DOBONG. Check out all the web pages, Facebook, Twitter. You will find King and Queen Radio and BrooklynStation.com. Do support us with love. And that's just check it, give it a like. And also you can spread the word by just sharing it. I don't have to tell you that. You know that. If you like something, you like it. Do I really have to tell you to check and like? No. When you like something, you just like it. And I like you. And I like you even if you don't check it. So bless all out there listening to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBound.com. And don't forget me, if you have any troubles in your life, give me a call. That's 718-253-7273. We're going to have a great evening here. I'm waiting on Mr. Morris Taylor, and his release was in 2023. So I'm going to be waiting on Mr. Morris Taylor. Why? The DJ Tony Blend. Tony Blend going to blend it up for you a couple seconds.
Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Hey, Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Driving a minivan from Kingston to Westmoreland. Then we go to Mobile and visit Doctor's Cave. To the beach in the grill, that's where I want to chill. Then we go to Ochi and walk up Dunn's River Falls. It's Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow.
And I'm so happy, showing in New York today.
Yes, Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Yeah, Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so.
And that's right, the Jamaica, we don't have no snow neither in Africa, Nigeria, wake up.
Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Yes, Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Jamaica, Jamaica, we don't have no snow. Tourists come and tourists go, and they love it so. Yes.
Here I am, walking down the street, and the children, everything is so sweet. I'm doing my thing, and I'm doing it slow. But there is just one thing I would like you to know. When you work it slippery, yeah. When you're down the ground, keep it sliding, you'll tumble down. Don't want you on the ground. The road is wet. That's all it's got to get. Caution, the road is hot. Yeah, you got to do
Jamaica, Jamaica.
When you wear it slippery, yeah, it's slippery, yeah. When you're down the ground, keep it sliding, up and down. Don't want you on the ground, brother. Hit me from the top, you crazy motherfucker. Hit me from the top, you crazy him all the monkey. It be from the top, raise him all the monkey. Hey, when he wears his slippery, yeah. When he jumping from bed, it gets lighter, you're tumbling down.
Oh, good evening, good evening, good evening. Woo, that Bob Marley, he tore it up in here. And my Jamaican is, she had to get up on that floor. When you said get up on, she got to shake that thing. Yeah. Ooh, we bring it back, Tony Blend. So we got our guests on. Okay, we're going to keep it going till we get the guests on. Wow. Woo. Shout out to all the Jamaicans listening out there. Rastas, Rastafari. Okay.
I don't know where you're gonna come with right now, you know. You're always alive. You're not tired.
Ooh.
To you when nothing gonna care about me. How much then you took the life after me?
Ooh, good evening, good evening, good evening. And it is a beautiful evening here because I got a guest on I never met, but I tell you from reading his bio and understanding who he is gonna be my favorite right now. Good evening. Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Yes, and how are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing?
I am so fine and very happy to have you on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio, and BrooklynStation.com. And your name is Mr. Morris Taylor?
Yes, it is. Morris Taylor.
Okay, Mr. Morris Taylor. And it's a pleasure having you on here this evening. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, originally I was born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama. And back in the 1955, which is a good year for me. It's an excellent year for me. And it was a pretty volatile time, but my parents really did a good job of raising me, keeping me away from certain aspects of what was going on at the time. But that was just a part of life, and it was actually I was raised in, I guess you can call that in the village. It takes the child. No, what's it? It takes the whole village to raise a child, and I was a child of the village, and really thankful for it. Because when I really think about it these days, a lot of children don't have the same opportunities. So, but yeah, I was raised there and was in the military, was in the Air Force, and was in the Navy, which makes me an airheaded sea dog, I guess.
Wow.
Was married, 6 children. They all grown now.
Great.
20 grandchildren. My 21st is tonight, actually. I have my 21st tonight.
Wow.
My baby boy is having his first one tonight.
God bless you and bless you more.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
We definitely generate them.
Well,
but go ahead.
We like conflicting, but I apologize on my side. You know something? I love your story already, and I know where you're coming from, because during that time I was down there, and some parents, like you say, especially my mother, she did not let me get involved with a lot of stuff was going on, because it was a real bad scene down there, and people had to duck in the ditches and all the rest. So, and my part of my family, I was talking about it early, James Bevel is part of my family. And he was marching alongside with Martin Luther King. And he was a great leader down there. Did you know James Bevel?
Okay, James Douglas.
James Bevel, Bevel.
Okay, he's from Montgomery, you mean?
Yes, he was down there in Montgomery, yes.
Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, some good people down there. I call it God's country, for sure.
Well, I just talked to a lady from down there this evening from Thelma, and she say it's down there that the degrees are getting ready to drop to like 7 degrees in Alabama.
And when I guess it's kind of, let me put you on speaker.
Okay, yes.
I'm sorry, what was that you said now?
I was speaking with someone
What was that you said?
I was speaking with someone down there, and they said that the degrees is getting ready to drop in Alabama to like 7 degrees.
Oh, it's cold. Yeah, it's like the Jack Frost is back with a vengeance. Tonight.
I can't even believe it get that cold in Alabama. This the first time I ever heard of that.
Well, I'm in Texas right now. I'm born and raised in Alabama, but I've been living in Texas since 1987.
Oh,
here.
okay. So,
but it's just as cold. It's just as cold.
It's just as cold. Okay.
Oh, big time. It's like 11 degrees or something like that. Last time I checked.
Well, I love that you play the music back in the days. That's like the 70s and the 80s. Is that correct?
About my music, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I was actually trying to. That was a good perception. I was actually trying to bring back the 60s.
Well,
60s was a really good time for me. I mean, there's a lot of good slide songs.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And all of the great acts and the Temptations, Dana Ross, Roberta Flack. Those
of course,
really,
I know.
James Brown, things like that. That was be coming up.
That was very.
But that's when you had to sing. That's when you had to sing. Mm-hmm. You can't just say anything. These days, get away with it.
Yeah, but those was the days, and they really was good time. What I want to tell you, ask you something. Talking about that, but during that time was Mamas and the Papas too. You remember that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yes, and Mama Cass and all the rest was going on. That psychedelic music, I loved it. It was a lot of different people was doing it. And who was your favorite artist at that time?
At that time, coming up, that's when I first started to learn how to dance. I've always been pretty rhythmic, but I would say Billy Preston.
Oh,
Out
yeah.
of Space is when they had me jumping on the floor. I could dance. I mean, I could really go. Okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to see.
Just give me a circle.
Well, we
gonna
let
and
you.
I would win dance contests by myself. You know what? I was that rhythmic. I mean, I wasn't spinning on my head and nothing like that. It was just smooth and had a lot of moves. Very blessed with rhythm. I'll put it that way. But I would say Billy Preston was one of the ones that was one of the ones, and there was a couple of them, but that was one of the ones that got me started.
Well,
back in the day.
Well, that's amazing, and you did a couple sessions, I understand, in Texas. Is that correct?
I did a couple of. I'm sorry, what was that in Texas?
You did some performance in Texas.
Oh yeah, I've done a few up and down here. Not more. I really should. That is when I really should concentrate more on actually doing performances, because that's when everything kind of comes together. Whatever I need, it just leads to everything working out when I play. But Texas, I've been playing down here off and on. I mean, I've done some video gigs on the local PBS channel. I've done that. I've been on a couple of like Dallas radio stations down here, on internet radio stations here. I guess in Denton area, I'm number one on my music site, Psychedelic Rock. I'm either number one or two, and number one, number two, or at all times. And acoustic rock and things like that. I'm kind of I've been blessed with that. But I've done quite a bit as far as what I can do here, because you can reach a lot of people nowadays.
Well, I see.
Basically, be in one particular place reach people all over the world. Yeah.
Well, I see a lot of people requesting your music, and the numbers are getting higher and higher, over 2,000 and something. So
Outstanding, really.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what that's what it seems to be. Everybody is loving you, and the song "Take a Wrong and Make a Right." Tell us a little bit about that song and why did you write it and why it's such a great song.
Yeah, thank you so much for the question. Take a wrong, make a right. It just kind of came to me one day, and it's basically I was thinking about Jimi Hendrix. I mean, somebody told me one time, say, "Hey, man," they said that my voice kind of reminded them of Jimi Hendrix. I just kind of thought that was a very, very nice compliment. I mean, I heard that more than once. To be honest with you, not that I am or anything, but I do make me think, hey, am I related to Jimmy? Jimmy's dad looks like my dad. He really does.
Well,
never know. I'll put it that way.
Well, when I looked at you, you reminded me of Jimi Hendrix. And just a little note, something I have to tell you. Well, back in the days, Jimi Hendrix was very, very popular. A lot of people loved him and loved his music because he didn't mind about expressing himself. Don't call me nigger, white boy. I remember them singing that, and that was like, ooh. But you know what happened? During that time, and a lot of people don't know this, but I do because I'm very observant thing. Bob Marley was all over the world, but Bob Marley didn't have no fame. And at that time, they did not let West Indian radio play on the radio at all. For some apparent reason, they were not. And Bob Marley, to me, copied behind what his name, Sly and the Family Stone. To me, he copied with him, but he did it in the West Indian form, and he did it in England, which made him popular over there, which brought him to America during a performance. But Sly and the Family Stone was the beginning of Bob Marley's career. That's how I look at it. And people would never know that. And I
did not know that.
And I got a Jamaican sitting here before me because at that time he was singing local with the group. He had another group with him at that time. And Sly and the Family Stone, I mean, they was all over. So the image, Sly Family Stone, his hair and everything, Bob Marley took it to the West Indian style and took it to England. And what they did, they modeled themselves behind Sly and the Family Stone and blew up Bob Marley.
Okay, wow.
Because at that time, he was with a white woman. And then remember, he was half white too. So that opened up the doors for him either further to advance. But the real truth, go listen to the same style of music Sly and the Family Stone sing, and you'll hear Bob Marley singing the same style, the same word in the same way.
Okay.
So observe that. That's just something I know and millions of people don't know because they won't think of it. But I observe things very carefully. So go on with yourself. Ain't no need of me giving you no more history. You need to give me some history. Okay. Okay, tell us something. Go ahead.
But as far as we was talking about take a wrong, make a right, it was just that somebody had reminded me one time, a couple of times people reminded me that you sound like Jimmy. And which is an extreme compliment. I mean, those some big shoes, you know. Those some very big shoes. I do wear size 15, by the way, but I don't know if that means anything. I'm 6'3".
I'm surprised you ain't got 40 kids, 50. Size 15 shoe. Now, come on. That's a hell. Even the firemen will be scared of you. All you got to do
my dad's dog.
Oh my God! You almost. You sure you ain't the World Book of Guinness? You better call them up. The World Book of Guinness, because that's a big foot. When you say Bigfoot, that's a Bigfoot. All they got to put a bear costume on you, and you good to go. Well,
Yeah, I tell you.
give
I
us a
tell
little
you.
taster. Give us a little taste of that. Take a wrong and make a right. Let's just hear a little bit from you naturally.
Okay, I didn't hear my voice, but it's like a fine with all my mind. You will do the same. You can take it wrong, make it right. To be super stern if you don't know exactly where they're coming from. It just feels right. Something like that.
Oh boy, you know what? You definitely in the band. I would love to bring you up here and have you do live performance here because I tell you, you are fantastic. Just how you started off, and then you take it into, I'm a psychedelic freak, so that psychedelic music, my type of music, I know it all. Sometimes
There
when
you
I
go.
just want to sit back, because in them days,
I wish with all my mind. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you know what? You can sing for me all night long. You know something? You're gonna be fantastic in what you do. You got to let people know where you at. Where can they find you?
Well, right now I'm in Dallas area, Denton, Texas, Dallas area, and I have my own website www.morrismoontaylor.com. That's my domain link. You can always find me there. If you just type in Morris Moon Taylor on the internet, you'll find me. You'll see my the dreads and things.
Please
And
say
that's
that.
pretty good. I like I said, I better not ever do anything wrong because they ain't gonna find me. This is gonna get that. So
That's good to hear.
just,
That now that
the
now
puddle is going. It's expanding.
well, you
Yeah.
sure you wasn't a Christian for a long time?
Oh yeah, I was raised a Catholic. Yeah.
Okay, that's why you stayed out of trouble. Because it's very rare to come up during that era in time and not get into some type of problem.
Oh, watch my brother getting his butt kicked in. Oh, Daddy wasn't playing. Daddy was not playing. I mean, Dad was fair, but Frank was hard headed, and he would do something knowing Daddy gonna break his back. And I'm watching this back get broke, and I'm saying, you know what? I'm not doing that. Oh no, thank you.
Well, I like that. Well, them Southern people was really on the money and they kept you in line. What do you think about the future now with the kids that can do anything they want to? How are you handling your grandchildren with that old fashioned way? Is it working?
Yeah, I emphasize education overall, and that anybody can be nothing. I mean, if it was so easy to have somebody just hand it to you, it's probably not worth the paper that it's written on. So if you really want to be something, it's got to be difficult so you can live a good life. I mean, you get it done early. That's one thing I say. Go and get one thing about your dreams are some timely and sensitive things that best be gone, got done while you're young and out the way. And that's just the kind of, I just kind of emphasize that with education. And be careful. I mean, I get so emotional sometimes. It's so easy. It's so easy. I mean, I tell them about stay away from drugs and things, but it's just so easy to fall into things you don't even know what it's there. You can touch something nowadays, and they just take you over with the drug situation. And I'm just really emphasizing that. Don't take any pills from anybody. Please don't take a pill from anybody, unless it's from your doctor or something. But I'm just have that. But as far as the kids, yeah, I just emphasize education and listen to the grown folks because you have to go where they have been.
So
like that.
You don't feel Google is putting the grown folks out of business with their teaching?
What was it again?
Google, that they can easily Google things instead of asking the parents.
Oh yeah, Google and asking the parents.
No, instead of them asking parents for things that we used to teach them, Google now teaching them what they want to teach them.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the scary part. I mean, really,
that is really the scary part because we losing ourselves as parents because of Google. Because the kid don't have to listen to you. I already Google it already. They'll tell you.
You're right. I mean, I
so
tell them when you come to the fork in the road, when you will come to the fork in the road, it could be it could be 2 fork, 1 fork, 2 fork, 15 forks. You know, you just look down the road as best you can to see what's waiting on you as best you can. Especially when I'm not there, just think of what will pop up, tell you to do, kind of thing. It's just a very and I do emphasize faith as well. You know, not by sight but by faith, and that is a lot. The good Lord, to take care of you. You know, you just have to believe in Him.
Well,
one way or the other, everything will add up in the right way.
Well, let me give out your contact number. Would you want me to give it out for you now?
That'll be fine.
Okay, folks out there who are listening, you're listening to Mr. Morris Taylor. That's Morris, and that's Taylor. Again, that's Mr. Morris, Morris Taylor, Talor, and it's
Taylor, yeah.
Even Drive, Denton, Texas, and that's his email. Again.
Okay, that's it. Yes, MTCFX001 at hotmail.com.
Okay, and you want them to get your phone number?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's 940-597-6322. That's 940-597-6322 in case you want to book him for your events wherever you may be, because we all over the world. And he has a #1 music out. Tell us about that one more time before we let you go.
Yeah, I tell you, one thing I would like to do is help make this world a better place, with all due respect. But I really think the Lord has gifted me with something that I can generate a very positive movement. I mean, you can kick butt. You can kick butt all the butt in the world, but let's just do it in a good way. So let's do this.
All right. Well, you said it all. Well, we thank you. And do you think you'll be in New York soon so we can get you up here and do live performance?
Absolutely.
All right.
That's definitely on my bucket list. I'm retiring here next year. So between now and then, just to come up there, I will definitely be in contact with you all.
And that is so wonderful.
Because my contacts are building, and I appreciate this one I got with you.
And I'm so happy we was able to speak with you on the birth of your new grandchild. And God bless him and the mother and your family. And you have many blessings to come. And thank you so much for being on WVIP 93.5 FM King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDOBONG.com. You have a blessed evening.
Oh, you too. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going to some place where I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. I'm gonna leave the city, got to city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, man, you know I sure can't stay. Now, baby, back and leave the truck, you know we've got to leave today. Just exactly where we're going, I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. Cause it's a brand new game I want to play.
I'll be there, no matter how far away. Oh, I'll be there.
Eyes wide to the ceiling. Suddenly I awake from daydreaming. Find myself overwhelmed by this feeling. Trapped and kneeling, search for spiritual healing. Yo, now when me look from where me I come from, no money, no future, no function. Everywhere that I look, another last one with a mask on. Every youth is a marksman. Yo, I give a kiss to my girlfriend. Now I gotta do right by this emblem. Cause I heard that they need a few good men. Try your tears, friend. I'll be back, just don't know when. Yo,
if you wait for me, just wait and see. I'll be there. I'll be there. If you pray for me, darling, wait and see. I'll be there. I'll be there.
I thought it was an opportunity. Don't you think I came to this decision easily? Every day away from you is an eternity. Wish that I could be there to witness your maternity. Yo, I didn't plan on staying so long. Through the pain and the agony, me stay strong. To the left and the right, me hear the same song. Hope I ain't wrong, trying to get my paper chase on. Yo, at times I find myself in danger. In the process, I became a stranger. Now I find that I'm living in the age of something major. And my life is what they wager. Yeah.
If you wait for me, just wait and see. I'll be there. I'll be there. If you pray for me, darling, wait and see. I'll be there. I'll be there.
I'm waking up the garrison, I feel it, just believe it. Every day I try to find a way to leave it. There's so much on my plate now to deal with. Young minds under pressure, find a way to relieve it. Lost souls are the victim of surroundings. What we do to survive is just astounding. Probably shaped by the circumstance we're found in. Get a crowning in other opportunities.
If you wait for me, just wait and see. I'll be there. I'll be there. If you pray for me, darling, wait and see. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Angela, why you weeping? Why you crying? Why you bawling behind your husband? No, he's dead and gone. So much misery and pain, it was sad inside. So much pressure he gave you, you couldn't abide. No, he's dead and gone, woman, you're free. I beg you, please, don't weep. Who you looking for? You will cry no more. To spend your money and call you honey. Who will wipe your eye and tell you don't cry. Who will kiss you in your ear and call you my dear.
Pick your number, pick your number. You want a old man or somebody younger. You want a man fi go put you right under. Rev out your engine like a thunder. Listen to me, Sandra, yes, Cassandra. Little boy Joe might not be the answer. After the wine and dine with the lobster, he might pack up and run off after. She said the younger, the younger, the younger the youth. She said the stronger the juice. She said the longer the route, especially when she under she boost.
Remember when he leave you and forsake you for no reason, for a girl named Sue, who younger than you. Who you looking for? will cry no more. To spend your money and call you honey. Who will wipe your eye and tell you don't cry. Who will kiss you in your ear and call you my dear. I want a young boy, I want a young boy. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I want a young boy, I want a young boy. If you see them young boy, if you see them young boy, when I on the stage, if you see them young boy, if you see them whining, the grinding, the groaning, the rolling, the hips and the whining and the giving and the hitting, all the young boy, give me the young boy, give me the young boy.
Show them how to put the oil on the skin. Yeah. What is that?
We come in.
Are you ready for the mass? Look. Nothing no missing me. Nothing no missing me. Every face I go there. Nothing no missing me. Nothing no missing me. We live with them. In every session, we live with them. Don't ask no question, we live with them. In every session, we live with them. Alright. So light us up. If you having a good time, we don't give it up. We playing massing, we prime. Police can lock it up. Cause we don't causing no crime. We living with them, we living with them, we living with them all over. So let we jump up now. Let we play mass now. Let we hype up now. Let we turn up now. Let we jump up now. Let we play mass now. We come from Mars, right about now. Nothing no missing me. Nothing no missing me. Every face I go there. Nothing no missing me. Nothing no missing me. We live with them. In every session, we live with them. Don't ask no question, we live with them. In every session, we live with them. Alright now. We live with them all over. We live with them all over. The biggest man on the road is the one that taking it home. This carnival shouldn't over. This carnival shouldn't over. Now we show them.
We going. Everybody going. Everybody ready. Yeah. Giant mass, we going. Everybody ready. Everybody going. Yeah. If you looking on the map, trust me, you wouldn't find us. Cause not even a damn that represent we. Cause the vibes that we bring so big, so large. Now the one all over here in straight about way. From the time they reach in the place, and they see jab in the face. That is how they know it's a 10 for my line. Have ya walking up all the way. People jumping up in the place. Representing where they from, that is how we just do our thing. From the reach on the plane, I must stay playing. From the step of the boat, they making them. Pocket loaded and they ready to spend. They say, bring all the strong rum, kill them some hot gas, give them fat and rock to mash up. Giant mass, we going. Everybody going. Everybody ready. Yeah. Giant mass, we going. Everybody ready. Everybody going. Yeah. Hillsborough, that's the place. Ha. Here we just play the mass. On Main Street, oh gosh. Here we just play the real mass. Dolly C and us preloaded coming across. You know the mainland ready to play a mass. I'm telling you it's real black, real job that we play on a mass. Real top, no act that we play on a mass. Up top, first class that we giving you mass. When you reach inside a kayak mass, I'm telling you straight. From the reach on the plane, I'm a step playing. From the step of the boat, they making them. Pocket loaded and they ready to spend. They say, bring all the strong rum, kill them some hot gas, give them fat and run too much up. Giant mass, we going. Everybody going. Everybody going. Giant mass, we going. Everybody going. Keep going.
Myself telling me to get some bad. What you telling yourself? Myself telling me to get some bad. What you telling yourself? Myself tell me to drink a stand. What you telling yourself? Myself tell me to play a jam. What you telling yourself? What you telling yourself? Well, it's just mass up and mass. What you telling me fast? It's mass up and mass. Bring the heady come fast. Well, it's just mass up and mass. Real mass. I say it's mass up and mass. Oh, yeah. I tell me friend them, I playing real mass. Me and them shot me. Drinking handy, say where the oil, call the job, and then you
but we go the place go bad. Because it's fete after fete and long after long, and we don't go in home even if the party done. I say it's fete after fete and long after long. What you telling yourself? What you telling yourself? Yeah, what you telling yourself? Myself tell me to get on bad. What you telling yourself? Myself tell me to drink a star. What you telling yourself? Myself tell me to play a jam. What you telling yourself? What you telling yourself? Well, it's just mass up and mass. Watch it yellow with fast. Yeah, it's mass up and mass. Bring the head, go fast. Well, it's just mass up and mass. Real mass. I say it's mass up and mass. Oh yeah, I know we don't sleeping. Only when we drinking. Whole week till weekend. Lord, no chill pill. When the devil juice it me soul, I just lose control. When the devil juice it me soul, I just take out all of me clothes. I tell myself it's mass, I tell myself it's rum, I tell myself it's jab back and all everything go fall. I tell myself it's mass, I tell myself it's rum, I tell myself it's jab back and all everything go fall. Myself tell me to drink a star. What you telling yourself? Myself tell me to play a jam. What you telling yourself? What you telling yourself? Well, it's just mass up and mass. Watch it yellow with fast. It's mass up and mass. Bring the head, go fast. Well, it's just mass up and mass. Real mass. It's mass up and mass. Oh, Lord.
Sister Dubong, she is the best spiritualist you can find. Help you in money problem, love problem, sickness or bad luck. Call her now. She waiting to help you. 718-253-7273.
Sister Dubong, 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phone number 718-253-7273. My experience with Sister Dubong was incredible. She pointed out certain stuff that I never knew was right in front of me, like told me about certain people that I need to watch my back. And I thought they were supposed to be people that I'm close with. And thanks to Sister Bong, I have to keep my distance in order to protect myself from them. 1752. Phone number 73. My experience with Sister Dubong opened up my eyes, and I realized not everyone I considered a friend was honest and true to our friendship. She also made me realize that I was focused on the people who would bring me down in life and not the ones who would push me to success.
When it comes to help in spiritual matters beyond the norm, no one comes close to the international, world-renowned spiritual healer and advisor, Sister Dubong.
Are you suffering? Do you have bad luck? Do you feel you need some help? Well, there is help now. Don't give up. I am Sister DOBONG, a spiritual reading advisor for many, many years, and I really want to get the job done. If you're having problems with your loved one, maybe you're having problems with money, maybe you're having court cases, well, I'm the one you need to call. You're sitting there thinking, where should I go? Or maybe you're going somewhere and not getting spiritual help. You call me now, Sister DOBONG, and I can help you. Call me, 718-253-7273. Yes, you heard it. Get on that phone now and call now, 718-253-7273. I've been working more than 40 years and getting results. Now it's your time. Try me out. Don't listen to what others say. Try me now and you won't be disappointed. Call now. One free question by phone.
The following is an independently produced program. The views and claims expressed on this program by its host and guests are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For advertising, call the CEO, Lady Queen Zina Bevel, at 718-253-7273.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given. Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. Brooklyn Station holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Hey, are you a DJ, an artist, a business owner that wants to promote, advertise product and services? Contact King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, New York. Or you can call us on 718-253-7273. King and Queen Radio, we are here for you.
From the CD that never sleeps comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment, education and stuff. We're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best. So just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Kings and Queen Meditation brings you entertainment, news, education, information, multicultural radio station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
My brothers and my sisters, now this is a message of love. Oh, yeah. And if only everyone learn to live in love and unity, then things would be better. Not only things would be better, but the world would be better. All right. Walking down the streets in Africa, looking at the sky in Africa, searching for a place which is Africa, Africa. And there's no need for wars in Africa, Africa. Don't you know that it's true, that for me, and for you, slavery abolished. Don't you know that it's true, that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto, wondering where I'll find peace and rest, somewhere there's a home, sweet at night. Got to give it up. Now I get. Don't you know that it's true, that for me and for you, slavery abolished. Don't you know that it's true, that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Africa is here. You can have your share. You know that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know? Come on, that it's you. That for me.
Yeah, I go by the name Smoke's Kitchen, a music producer and a recording artist. Go stream my song on all musical stores. And don't forget to tune in to King and Queen radio station and Brooklyn station. Hope to see you soon. It's just
That's what I got. Oh. So make you come outside, baby. So many things we gotta do, baby. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty. Burning push. And I love you control myself again. Boy, I tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Boy, I tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey cause see a partition. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey cause see a partition. All I want is to make you my baby. Location. Yeah, these feelings I got for you is emotional. You call it madness, but I call it love. Supernatural. I'll be keeping it real with you till the day I die. I'll be all your hands. Baby, I know it day without you, cause all I need is somebody really somebody, oh. I'm feeling so lonely, when you there, I'm gonna look at you. Will you tell me your location? Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Will you tell me your location? Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey come see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey come see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. So make it come outside, oh, baby. Make we enjoy. So many things we gotta do, baby. You make my world go round. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty. Burning bush. And I love you control myself again. Boy, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Boy, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey come see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey come see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. Location.
It's Smoke's Kitchen, baby.
Hello, listeners. I go by the name DJ Pat Max, and I want you all to go listen to my new single, Emotions, featuring Oluwa Delight, K3 Addis, on all streaming platforms.
Big vibe. DJ Pat Max.
Baby, give me one dance, tonight. Yeah. Baby, we go down low, tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Baby, give me one dance, tonight. Yeah. Baby, we go down low, tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. I put my mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder what you are. Shake on for the money. I wanna dance up your body. Why your waist make I spend the rubber? Shawty say make I spend the dollar. Ibadi a toe shop. Emi I'm a toe shop. Somebody, I will take you tsunami. I will take you to Paris. Somebody.
Baby, give me one dance, tonight. Yeah. Baby, we go down low, tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. I put my mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty. My mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty.
Ride for me, die for me. You said that you gon' take your time with me. So why all these niggas come spy on me? You say I'm the queen, but you lie to me. Am I yours? Are you mine? Or are we passing time? I don't know. I feel high. You got me on a timeline. Yeah. So call it for me now. Do it once. Baby, give me one dance tonight. Yeah.
Baby, we go down low, baby, we go down low tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. I put my mind for the money. My mind for the money. Come dance for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. You dance for my mommy. Come dance for me, shorty. Come dance for me, shorty. My mind for the money. My mind for the money. My mind for the money. I take you down to my mommy. You dance for my mommy. So got it for me, for me, for me, for me now. Do once. So got it for me, for me, for me, for me now. Do once. So got it for me, for me, for me, for me. Do once. So got it for me, for me, for me, for me now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's good, my people? It's superstar David Brown Music all the way from Nigeria. Go listen to my songs on all streaming platform. Follow my platform, David Brown Music, all the way from Nigeria. I love you guys.
Number one, David Brown. Lyrical master.
On the beat, King Craft.
And none of me yet. Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? She want top up. She want a guy who go top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. She want top up. She want a guy who go top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. And none of me. Excuse me, baby, let me talk to you. Excuse me, can I have your number? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She said she's not interested. Excuse me, baby, let me chat with you. Excuse me, will you be my lover? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She said she's not interested. She said she want man like a delegate. She said she want man like Dangote. She said she want man like a Tadala. If you send her the robbers. She said she want guy like Timaya. She said she want guy like Opio. She said she want guy like Starboy. If you knock at the robbers. Oh my girl, you want top up. She no like any guy with the fuck up. If you no get money for your pocket, make you shut up. Ha. Hello, how are you doing, girl? Ha. How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? Hello, how are you doing, girl? Ha. How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? She want top up. She want a guy who go top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. She want top up. She want a guy who go top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. Hello, real things on this. Then craft on the beats. Vincent on the mix. BNH record.
Hello, listeners out there. I go by the name Jolly Boy, an Afro-pop singer, an entertainer, a songwriter, a performing artist. You can check my songs out on Kings and Queens Radio and all the streaming platforms. Thank you very much.
Jolly boy, hello, look, yeah. She goes there. My pretty little princess, goodness. Oh my God, yeah. stress. She's full of greatness. I go bless you every day on my diet. Any nigga come close, I go shout diet. On top me to sell a H, baby no fit diet. Follow me, parachute, make we go fly jet. This one no be street matter, never ever fly fence. Carry me, meaty papa, make up pay your diary. On a wedding day, all of us will fly yellow. With my fellow, them go follow. Cause I'm slim and I'm fresh, never die. A, B, C. Me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress, no stress. A, B, C. Me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress, no stress. Brother me, but no bother me. I don't care about the economy. Buhari, oh no Buhari. Anything you want, I go ordering. Hello, babe, into the room. Yeah, me and you, yeah. We go talk. Oh, boy. You could talk, kitty, go. You could talk, it talk. Yeah. You could talk. I never pay for a fool. We could talk. Oh, we could talk, kitty, go. Talk. Yeah. A, B, C. Me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress. A, B, C. Me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress. Anything you want, normally I go do. I go shift to womb if you tell me to do. Yeah. To the promised land, all of us we go reach. Yeah. Listen to rhythm, harmony, melody, show walking, comedy. Me and you go chop money, everly, normally. My money eat the body. I no go never, ever ready for money. I get money for body, my pocket, bank account, for wallet. Normally, I no go borrow for money. I get money for body, my pocket, bank account, for wallet. Normally, I no go borrow for money. Yeah. A, B, C. Me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress. A, B, C. Me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress.
Tiger Man on the mix.
Give me time on your space. Make all up for the place. I no go ever down for your love. I give you all that you dream of. More than a good, she nice. She give me all the melody and vibes. More than a good, she nice. Oh, give me that loving, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah. Give me that loving. Give me that loving, yeah. Some of them are young, some of them are snitching. She be my melody, I've been searching. She's the fine girl I've been searching for, yeah.
I'ma get Eminado. She find past 3, mommy, what now? Your waist personality, they cause kata. Oh, I'm tempting to touch your body, oh. If you don't know, you go know.
Loving you is all I want to do.
Oh.
Make you not come turn me to moo.
Oh, I'ma get shaky like that. Like a dart from me, Jaji. Come rotate it for your zaddy, black drop top Maserati, I'ma get shaky like that though, like a dart for me zaddy. Come rotate it for your zaddy, black drop top Maserati. Give me that loving, give me that loving, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah. Give me that loving. Give me that loving, yeah. Give me time on your life. Make all up for the mind. Select Christine, don't catch.
Mama, she nice.
Give me that love, love, yeah. Give me that love, give me that love, give me that love, give me that love, yeah.
Can't mix.
Love, please, don't touch me.
Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our love is still special, let's take a chance and fly away somewhere alone. It's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. I know time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Every day we used to make it love. Why can't we be making love nice and easy?
Welcome back to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDebong.com. We are live. And if you like to call me daily, that's Sister Dubong. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. We're live on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDebong.com. And it's been a pleasant evening being with you this evening. And we had such guests, such great time. And if you'd like to be a guest on this program, you give me a call. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. And guess what? I want to say a shout out to Mr. Carl Moore. All those commercials you'll be hearing with the Sister Debong, that's Carl Moore. And it was a pleasure seeing you, Carl Moore, today. So long. Me and him must have worked over 40-some years. So big up to you, Carl Moore. Again, welcome to you, everybody listening to this program. I love you. And I forgot to say my DJ Pop Ma, but you're going to be hearing him 12 o'clock. We'll be in Africa. DJ Pop Ma will be playing the greatest music this evening on King and Queen Radio Africa. We'll be in Africa. King and Queen Radio Africa. Yes, Africa is awake. 12 o'clock, they'll be waking up early in the morning just to entertain you. So I'll be with them in Africa at 12 midnight. And I want to say a shout out to our guests out there boozing it up. And that's our great talent. And when I say talent, he's good at what he do in acting. And our actor, Mr. Sean Phillip. Big up to you, Sean. Again, a big up to everyone listening to this program. And I'm getting ready to bring someone on the air. But before I go, make sure you call me. That's 253-7273 for your appointment or spiritual readings. I'll be waiting. If you like to be on this program, I want to be on the web pages. The web pages right now, flying it. Check out King and Queen Radio. The numbers on there going to blow your mind. That's how popular the station is 24/7. Yes, I've managed a lot. Sunday got the stations up to the max. So again, check out King and Queen Radio, brooklynstation.com, sisterthebond.com with Lot and Valentine got it rocking and rolling. So big up to you, all the artists out there and everybody listening now. You better get known on those web pages by calling me 718-253-7273. Your long distance plus 1-718-253-7273. As I say, don't give up when you got Sister the Bone one phone call away. And after 12 o'clock, I give you one free call. So if you got questions worldwide, you better call me after midnight because it is snowing outside. And when the snow is out, it just get me jiffy, get me going, get me jolly. I love the snow. So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hello, caller.
Hello. See, you did some real good spirit tonight.
Oh, you think so? Well, welcome to you, kitty cat. How are you doing?
Oh, this little pain left out of my hip, and then I'm sore. It left me sore. The pain gone, but the sore is still coming all up in my side.
Mm. The pain went out of your side. So
the pain went out of my hip, but I'm sore.
I thought you was rocking the boat somewhere.
No, I'm still limping on my feet, on my leg, on my right leg. I'm still limping.
So tell us what's going on. It's snowing out there. Did you make this snowstorm happen?
Oh no, that's Mother Nature. They started talking about snow way back in September.
They was talking about snow in September.
Yeah, it's gonna snow here. They already know it's gonna snow. Yeah.
Okay. So what are your predictions? Are we gonna get a lot of snow or is it gonna be a little of nothing?
They said it's gonna be light. It'll be light. I don't know about that one that's coming Friday. They didn't comment. They just said it's gonna snow.
So, Kat, what'll happen if somebody, immigrants or somebody knock on your door and knock on your door? What are you gonna do? Because somebody you know that you say you know, giving the permission for every immigrant can knock on the door and get some food and stuff. You gonna open your door?
Look, babe, I'm on welfare too, honey. And shoot, I'll be trying to get something for you. Come up in here, my butcher, babe, but we're gonna rob it. Shoot, take your clothes off your back and sell them.
You mean to tell me you gonna tell people to take the clothes off their back and sell them? Now that ain't
nice. Put a knife to their throat and take off all their clothes if they undershort to sell it. Get some money off of it.
Lord Cat, I thought you was gonna give up some money.
I ain't got no money. I'm sitting here waiting on that judge to bring me my money in. I'm broke as hell. I let my son get out of here and I didn't get me a couple of dollars from him. My daughter just got into a $700 check. They took it to her. They went to get the nails done. And give me none. You know, I'm going to call her where she got to cash it first. I have them to notify her tomorrow. I'm sitting up there broke as hell.
Well, Cat. Well, what you got to say? Hurry up and let's start talking because
I I didn't get them children a shout out. I've been run off at the mouth at people. I gotta stop this. I want to give Blanket a shout out. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Paris. Happy New Year's, Prince Michael. And Happy New Year's, Little Cock. I heard y'all got a lot for Christmas, and I'm so happy for you. That was for me and Tiger. We love you, and we cannot wait to be with you all. And I hope that it'll be soon. Money is coming through, but y'all just gotta wait a little bit longer because this snow is keeping these airplanes from coming here. Okay?
The snow stopping the airplanes from bringing your money. So
Yeah, we gotta wait till the snow is over, babe. I will be there as soon as I get my money. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Well, you should get in there and shake that Chinese doll up and stop the snow.
I can't stop that snow. That is snow. We used to go out in the snow. We used to go out when the snow is. We no snow stop us. But them airplanes got to get up in the air. They can't get up in there. If the wind is 60 miles per hour, they can't get up in the air. If it's snowing, they can't get in the air. And there's a tornado storm down there in Florida. They showed that on the news tonight. Tornado. It's too much. There's too much going on out there.
Well, hurry up and say what you got to say to whoever so they can
No, I wanna talk to Tiger. Sister DOBONG is back, man. Baby, we ain't heard from you. You gotta call because it's another man called so much. If you be trying to get through, you can't. So you just lay on there until you can get through. I wish he would stop calling. Because as far as people loving me, I'll sit here and count about 41 or 42 people that love me. Not talking about the one want to take me out somewhere to the under the boardwalk over here in Coney Island and stuff, and out on the lake, on the boat and all this stuff. Oh God, let me know what's up with your mother, because your mother came here for the holiday. Did she come here because she knows you finna get your money? Which one it is? And I want to hear from you. I haven't heard from you, sweetheart. I love you, Tiger. And Happy New Year's to you, too.
All right. So you got it over to Tiger. Anybody else you want to tell them to leave you alone?
This man is a hopeless case. I'm going to have to murder him. That's the only way I can get rid of him, because I can't be bothered. All these people been after me for 20 and 25 years. It is still come. What he's in love with is that house. He done, when that computer saw that house that Mel Koch built for me out here in New Hampshire. And that's what got him blown clean away. It's that house, son. He want to get in the house. He ain't seen nothing so pretty like that in his life. Ooh.
They want your house out in New Hampton.
Yeah, this house out here made him blow his mind. He ain't got no mind no more.
They jealous of your house. Lord, cat, everybody.
No, he's jealous, and he want to get in there with me. I ain't thinking about that house. I ain't got time. I got to go to Cali to be the senator of Cali. I'm already voted in. I got to go in. I ain't thinking about this man. I mean, he lives in New York. I'm living in California. Oh, I love Cali Mountains. Shout out goes out to Cali. Oh, I love y'all mountains. Oh, baby. Oh, I love you.
Well,
give y'all some good kisses for the new year.
Lord, Cat is throwing kisses out to California. So all you folks out there in California, she can't wait to get out there to be the mayor. And keep
Senator.
the senator. I forgot the senator. and she gonna be the senator out there. So, are you gonna straighten it out? Are you what? First, hurry up real fast. We got 2 minutes. What you gonna do when you get out there in Cali? What the first thing you gonna do as the senator?
First thing I gotta do is get a roof on my head. I gotta get me a hotel to live in. Okay. Then I gotta call a real estate to get a house, and after I do that, then it takes 2 weeks for them to do the paperwork on it. You can't get your keys until they do the paperwork. You have to pay the money, then you get the keys. You gotta wait 2 weeks to get the keys.
Well, we wish you good luck, the senator in California, Cat, when you get out there. And we gonna have to say, give us a lucky number because the folks need some money in their pocket. And I give you 990. What you gonna get folks a good California number?
543.
543. And I give you 6921. 11 folks, 25, 13, 7, and 42. And donate on kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, sisterthebone.com. Get all the prayers. See y'all later. I'm going to Africa now. See you, Cat. Love you. Ciao, everybody. Meet me on kingandqueenradio.com. Go to kingandqueenradio.com and meet us in Africa. kingandqueenradio.com on the webpage. kingandqueenradio.com.
She took my hand, tried to make me understand that you would always be there. But I looked away, and she ran away from me today. I'm such a